Manufacture of vitamins. While the tools and methods of different vitamin manufacturers do vary, the basic process is roughly the same everywhere vitamins are made. Overview of the step-by-step process on how to manufacture vitamins. How vitamins are made. Natural source vitamins. These are vitamins that deliver nutrients derived from real food products. They must be heavily processed before they can be made stable enough to put on the shelf. Nature identical synthetic. These supplements are entirely synthetic, made in a lab using molecular structures that are identical to their natural counterparts. Most of today's vitamins fall into this category. Strictly synthetic supplements. These are created in a lab and are not identical to their natural counterparts. They have the same chemical components but vary in their molecular shape. Food cultured. These are derived from cultured foods such as probiotics. They are usually grown in algae or yeast and yield high bioavailability. Food-based supplements, a type of vitamin that is growing in popularity. Food-based supplements are grown in a laboratory in a way that delivers natural nutrients without growing whole foods and extracting the nutrients from the food. Bacterial fermentation. These are produced via the genetic manipulation of bacteria to produce nutritional byproducts. Ingredient selection. The first step is to determine what substances and compounds the intended vitamin product will need to be composed of. This includes not only the essential vital substance itself. Common ingredients range from B6, vitamin D, all the way to riboflavin. It is also the substance or vehicle that binds the vitamin into a solid form. In the case of liquid vitamins, this is usually a soft gel capsule or the product can come in liquid form. Although, where dosing is a critical issue, liquid vitamins must be encapsulated. Solid vitamin pills must utilize an internal binding agent in order for the pill to keep its shape and retain proper dosing. Oftentimes the character and percentage of binding agents used in vitamins will go a long way toward determining how it can be marketed, and whether or not it can be considered organic, for example. Once the ingredients are measured out precisely, they are placed in a mechanical tumbler until they form a consistent blend. After just 15 minutes in the mixer, most formulas are ready to move on to the next stage. Encapsulation. The powder is then injected into capsules or mold by the precise weight. This requires very precise machinery like the Bosch Encapsulin 1505 to accomplish on a large scale. Then the dry capsules will be polished in order to remove any remaining powder on the surface of the pill. Liquid capsules are sealed, sometimes with a vegetarian gel, to prevent leakage. Bottling and labeling. Solid dosage forms such as tablets, soft gels, and capsules are counted and dropped into a chute which leads to the intended container. Each bottle then receives a sealed lid and is labeled according to its contents, recommended usage information, and the expiration date. Large production facilities will use an advanced system known as an Automatic Storage and Retrieval Tower, ASRT. These eliminate virtually all human error in this complex and tedious part of the manufacturing process and are necessary for very large-scale operations to function safely and accurately. The products are then scanned for accuracy, loaded into boxes and prepared for shipping. The products are then shipped to retailers where they meet the scrutiny of the public. The technical side of the vitamin production process. Before a producer can turn out a viable product, they must perform preliminary checks, pre-blending, wet granulation, weighing and mixing, calibrating, and maintaining equipment such as the encapsulating machine, tableting, coating, packaging, and of course quality control. These are precise measures that must be performed flawlessly if the manufacturing process is to be safe, legal, and produce a competitive product and complying with state and federal regulations. The complex nature of manufacturing is the reason that so developers have outsourced their manufacturing process.